China is rapidly expanding its long-range nuclear missile force at a pace that is drawing global attention. Beijing is investing heavily in strategic weapons capable of reaching targets across continents. China is now fielding a modern nuclear force across mobile launchers, missile silos, and submarines. Washington believes China's growing missile inventory is reshaping the global strategic balance. China's expanding nuclear triad is becoming one of the world's fastest-growing strategic forces. China now possesses Asia's largest ballistic missile force, with rapid modernization continuing across all categories. The Pentagon says Beijing operates the world's most active and diverse missile development program. China is simultaneously expanding mobile missile units and constructing hundreds of new missile silos. U.S. assessments project China's operational nuclear stockpile could exceed 1,000 warheads by the end of the decade. Beijing is building a complete nuclear triad with land, sea, and future air-based nuclear strike capabilities. Despite being China's oldest operational ICBM, the DF-5 has been upgraded to carry multiple independently targetable nuclear warheads. The DF-31 family marked China's shift toward mobile, solid-fuel missiles that can be launched much more quickly during a crisis. The DF-41 is considered China's most advanced intercontinental ballistic missile, with the ability to strike targets more than 12,000 kilometers away. China's next-generation DF-61 is expected to use hypersonic glide technology designed to make interception much more difficult. China is strengthening its sea-based nuclear deterrent with the JL-2 and the longer-range JL-3 submarine-launched ballistic missiles. DF-5 is China's first true intercontinental ballistic missile. It can strike targets more than 12,000 kilometers away. The DF-5 still relies on liquid fuel propulsion. It is capable of carrying multiple nuclear warheads. Its mission is long-range strategic nuclear deterrence. DF-31 is a mobile missile built for survivability. Its range varies by variant, but extends beyond 11,000 kilometers. Solid fuel allows much faster launch readiness. It is designed to carry a single nuclear warhead. It provides China's mobile strategic strike capability. DF-31AG is the upgraded version of the DF-31 family. It can operate well beyond paved roads. Solid fuel propulsion improves rapid deployment. Around 56 launchers are believed to be operational. It was designed to survive a first strike. DF-41 is China's most advanced strategic missile. It can reach targets across continents. Solid fuel enables faster response times. It can reportedly deploy several nuclear warheads at once. Built for global strategic nuclear missions. DF-61 is China's newest long-range missile project. It is expected to carry a hypersonic glide vehicle. Reports suggest compatibility with fractional orbital bombardment. Its purpose is to strengthen China's nuclear deterrent. JL-2 is China's first modern sea-based nuclear missile. It offers an estimated range of 7,000 kilometers. It is carried aboard Beijing-class nuclear submarines. Solid fuel improves readiness at sea. JL-3 is the next evolution of China's submarine missile force. It is expected to reach around 10,000 kilometers. It will arm China's future Type 096 submarines. Reports indicate it could carry multiple independently targetable warheads. The Pentagon warns China's nuclear modernization is advancing at an unprecedented pace. China's sixth-generation fighter program is surging ahead, with reports now confirming that a fifth prototype has already entered flight tests, signaling just how fast Beijing is moving. On July 23, new footage surfaced showing China flight testing what analysts say is the fifth prototype of its very heavy, ultra-long-range sixth-generation combat aircraft. Questions quickly grew over whether footage from an earlier sighting may have shown this same new aircraft, hinting that more prototypes could be flying than publicly acknowledged. The observed jet appeared somewhat different in shape and proportions, but poor image quality has clouded the full view and left analysts debating exactly what China has in the air. Chengdu currently builds the J-20, China's premier fifth-generation stealth fighter, which has quietly become the backbone of the country's high-end air combat fleet. The PLA Air Force is estimated to be acquiring between 100 and 120 new J-20s every year, a production tempo that far outpaces most Western fighter programs. As a result, around 500 J-20 fighters are now believed to be serving with China's Air Force, giving Beijing one of the largest stealth fleets anywhere in the world. Two distinct sixth-generation types are expected to eventually succeed the entire J-20 fleet, splitting China's future air dominance role between different mission sets. Chengdu is reportedly developing an ultra-long-range, ultra-heavy combat aircraft for China, designed to project air power far beyond the country's immediate neighborhood. Meanwhile, Shenyang is building a lighter, but still very heavy fighter type that appears closer to J-20 dimensions, potentially giving the PLA more flexibility in how it fields sixth-gen jets. The first Chengdu sixth-generation prototype reportedly flew on December 26, 2024, marking the start of a test campaign that has progressed at remarkable speed. Within just months, at least 5 separate prototypes have already entered flight testing, suggesting a level of industrial and engineering focus rarely seen in modern fighter programs. Early service entry for these jets was once thought likely only in the early 2030s, in line with typical development timelines for such complex aircraft. Some analysts now estimate that operational deployment could happen as early as 2029 to 2030, shaving years off the original expectations if testing continues at this pace. This rapid prototype progress strongly suggests the program enjoys clear funding priority in Beijing, placing it at the very top of China's air power modernization agenda. An earlier deployment of China's sixth-generation fighters could significantly shift the military balance of power in East Asia, forcing neighbors and the US to rethink their own roadmaps. This new fighter program feeds directly into China's broader modernization of its aerial warfare capabilities, tying sensor, missile, and support networks into a single forward-leaning ecosystem. Beijing is simultaneously developing new satellites, long-range air-to-air missiles, next-generation AEW&C platforms and tankers, all of which are meant to complement these future fighters. Chengdu's sixth-generation fighter is described as being designed for ultra-long-range missions across the Pacific, allowing China to project air power far from its home bases. The aircraft may be able to operate beyond regular AEW&C and tanker support coverage, forcing China to build more organic range and sensing into the jet itself. Refueling support may still be available near Chinese-controlled territory, giving the jet forward reach while keeping its logistical lifelines anchored closer to home. Its unusually large nose cone could potentially house what analysts speculate might be the world's largest dedicated air combat radar, dramatically increasing detection range and target tracking capacity. Such a powerful onboard radar may reduce China's dependence on separate airborne early warning aircraft, allowing the fighter itself to serve as a sensor node deep inside contested airspace. Combined with advanced stealth shaping and high agility, this sensor suite could dramatically improve the jet's chances of surviving inside hostile-controlled airspace while still prosecuting long-range missions.